Velkommen tilbake Internett til en ny episode av Life is Strange episode 4. Vi står her og prater med Kate, som vi var så flinke å redde i episode 2. Og nå kan vi prate litt om... først om Kate.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie.
Hey.
You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
Victoria.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice.
A steaming
but
pile of shit.
I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
I wasn't so nice to her this week either, when I took a picture of her covered in paint. It was not a proud moment.
Yes, it was.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Det jo det.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I agree.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
I wish I could have gotten his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
Me too. But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough family. So what is going on with him now?
Vortex Club.
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate.
Yeah.
I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Love you too, girl. Skal vi snakke mer?
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
Ok. Da fikk vi Kate med på laget. Det flott.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Let's kick some punk ass. Some Prescott punk ass face. Står det ut. Jeg stoler ikke på han lenger. Jeg har sett litt for mange teorivideoer. Så ikke å stole på han lenger. Jeg har en fest i hagen.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds. Life has to go on.
Life has to be
I
strange.
think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Altså, hvis han er,
Hot for
hvis han er
teacher.
good guy.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Hvis han er good guy, så er han jo veldig ålreit. Veldig sånn
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
hipp lærer.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
That he was. Så jeg håper jo litt at Mr. Jefferson er good guy. Selv om det er enkelte suspicious circumstances.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Ball, bro. I like the ball. Bruh.
So ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Brooke doesn't look happy that I'm going ape with
You're
Warren.
jealous?
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Hun så ut som veldig mange YouTubere.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. That's so ironic that Warren asked me. Talk to you later, Max. That's so
Really?
ironic that Warren asked
Come
Max
on.
to the... So ironic that Warren... Talk to you later, Max.
Okay.
Ironic.
Greit.
So ironic that Warren...
Hey, Brooke.
I'm here is...
Nathan.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and
Get
everything.
over it.
Okay, Brooke. But right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? It's not like I don't own all the original
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
Ja, den er sikkert ferdig.
I might feel
Yeah.
better.
Miss Grant finally gave up
Hey.
and let me fly her again. But you're going to the
Wow.
drive-in.
Really?
You are perceptive, Matt.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Da fikk vi til det. Jeg vet ikke om vi kunne rewinde der for å få noe mer info, men doesn't seem
I had
like
to clear
it.
away another batch of dead birds today.
Han er jo
Sad.
Makes me
han er
mad.
litt creepy noen ganger.
Climate change.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Everything's changing here.
As a
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay.
Å, nå er han søt igjen, da.
You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I do.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
Stakkar.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
How could this happen to me?
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
You know things, you strange man.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them...
I'd go apeshit.
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Yeah. Squirrels.
Scientist. I'm fascinated.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Ok. Du er ikke helt ferdig med Animals, var det det?
I definitely have...
Oh,
Dead birds.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I'm your fun friend Samuel.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Kate bullied. Som i was bullied, går jeg ut fra.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
You and me
Kate
both.
just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
I'm sure she does.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
Whoa, you really don't like Nathan. How come?
Samuel likes everybody, until they give him a reason not to. He did.
Well, okay, enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
Sounds about
That's
right.
how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Good.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Hvis David Madsen har time travel powers, da... Den hadde jeg ikke sett komme, for å si det sånn.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Miss Gant?
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Oh.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Han sier veldig mye kryptisk. Han vet
Very
ting.
worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather and the animals.
Get that food in your belly.
Yeah.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Kan jeg ta bilde? Nei.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo?
Jo da.
That's so ironic that Warren asked Max.
Foto. Squirrel friends.
It's not like I don't own all the original apes, though.
Hello, Max.
Hello.
Thanks again for helping me.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about
Why are you talking about me?
I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing. And now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell needs help.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Principal Wales.
So why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
That sounds like erection.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Tobanga.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
All right.
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
Those kids.
Hello, Max.
Those
Thanks
damn
again for helping me
kids.
fight the power.
Would have gotten away with it too. Oi.
Justin,
Det er han som...
it's been so long since I've seen you.
Ja.
Because you're way too
Ja, det er
cool
greit.
for us now,
Altså,
Chloe.
Way too much
jeg skal
shit
innrømme han
going on,
ligner
man.
veldig på meg.
Try going to Blackwell.
Oi. Han ligner veldig på meg. Han gjør
So I
faktisk det.
hear.
Jeg bruker aldri caps.
Rachel?
Men utenom det så er det faktisk veldig, veldig lik.
I'm working on it.
Bortsett fra at han
I
er
miss her laugh.
en
When I
junkie.
fell off my board.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
She had the sick nugs.
True that. Okay.
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
Det er fordi jeg er så punk. Jeg er så sykt punk, ass. Altså, punkfolk kommer bort til meg og bare, shit, altså, du er punk. Yeah.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Hell yeah. Vi skal gå inn i Blackwell Ninja Mode i neste episode. Så til neste gang, takk for meg, og ha det bra!
Subscribe.